Socialists and progressives often argue that Cuba is a good place to live. In articles like this one, they'll even say that Cuba is nicer than the United States. But a brand new survey out of Cuba shows that Cubans do not share the same optimism about socialism. Over 10,000 Cubans were surveyed, and only 3% of the residents on the island consider themselves firmly socialist. The majority, 85.9%, believe that Cuba should change its model towards a more open one. So if the Cubans don't like their economic system, then it's probably not working out very well. Almost a quarter of Cubans identify as liberal or pro-market, so they explicitly support capitalism. A 2017 survey from the University of Chicago showed even more Cubans supported capitalism if you asked the question differently. 65% say there should be more private ownership of business and industry, and 56% say they would like to start their own business over the next 5 years. Just 13% describe the economy as good. So if only 13% of Cubans describe their economy as good, I don't think the socialists living in other countries should say that economy is good. United Nations data shows that Cuba has had net negative migration for decades, ever since the communists took over. Cubans have been leaving Cuba. The Miami Herald reports that over 1 million Cubans left in recent years. Cubans do not like this system. Socialists in America and other countries should stop supporting it. If the system was good, then so many Cubans wouldn't have to leave. They wouldn't feel the need to leave. But of course, when you point this out, some socialists will stop defending the Cuban economy, but then they'll say it's bad because of the US and the embargo. I'm not going to go into that today. If you want to read more about that, you can check out my article at the Foundation for Economic Education, The Cuban Socialist Paradox.